Hi everybody, it's Jordy from Jordy's Cards here for Heffy Doodle. I am back with another fun Christmas card. This time I'm creating a box card using some fun new products from Heffy Doodle. This one is just adorable. I love the stamp sets that I've used today. So let me show you what I am using. So first up, I have this gorgeous Fireside Dreams stamp set with the coordinating dies. I just love the little pups in this one. They're so cute. I have the Brooke 3D box card dies, of course, to make my box card. I'm using the Little Labels stamp set and the add-on dies. I'm using that banner one there. I have the stitched triangle trees. I'm also actually going to be using those snazzy snowflakes that I've got in there as well. And I am using the Tinseltown paper pack here. So I have gone ahead and cut out my box card using the dies from just some white cardstock, and I have already attached down some double-sided tape to the flaps, and I'm going to go ahead and assemble my box card. Now these are so easy to pop together. What you want to do is those two kind of triangular looking pieces, you want to attach them down to each side of the box. You want the kind of sloping pieces to be at the top on each side. And I'm just using, as I say, double-sided tape today. It's a nice strong double-sided tape, so it should hold everything in place. Now, before I go anything further, I'm going to decorate the back and the side panels of my box card here. So using that Tinseltown paper pack, I have used the die to cut the coordinating pieces that kind of fill in those spaces. So I'm trying to line this up nicely on the background there. I find this a lot easier to do before the box is completely assembled. It's just easier to do it when it's flat. So here are the two little side pieces. Obviously you want these to be on the outside of the box, so make sure you're putting them in the right spot. And I'm just lining those up. And again, I'm just using a tape runner for this part, or dot adhesive. These will stick down nicely and just adds a little bit of something extra to my card. So once those panels and pieces have been put on, it's time to attach the front flaps. I have cut 3 and I've already attached double-sided tape to those. So I'm going to line these up and kind of stagger them down the side panels there. You'll see here in a second. So the first one I'm going to kind of just have about maybe half a centimetre to a centimetre away from the back of the box. The next one I'm going to leave about another half a centimetre to a centimetre in front of that one, and then the final one I need to line up with the very front of my box and kind of line it up with the bottom edge of the box so that it all fits together nicely. So once I have those all lined up nicely, I can remove the backing paper on the other sides of those, and I can just flip my other side over to pick those pieces up. I'm just making sure that they're all nice and straight. And that is it. How easy is that? And it's so effective. Such a cute little box card. Okay, so my box card is all put together. I'm going to play around with it there for a little minute. Next up, I have gone ahead and using that Little Labels stamp set and that coordinating die, I have white heat embossed the Sentiment Seasons Greetings onto some red Heffy Doodle cardstock here. I'm going to attach that down with liquid glue to that very front panel of my box there, just making sure that it's kind of nicely centered. And these little banners fit perfectly, these little labels. So it's ideal for this little box card. I have gone ahead and coloured and cut out my little images there. So I have attached the bow and 2 of the stockings to my fireplace. And then my little dog is obviously lying down there in front of the fire, keeping nice and toasty warm. I decided that it was looking a little plain and bare though. So going back to the Brooke box card dies, there are these kind of longer strips that fit on to these panel pieces. So I cut those from the creamy coloured dotted paper from the Tinseltown paper pack, and I'm just going to pop them down as well. I just felt like it needed something a little extra, but I didn't want to be really bright and colourful. I didn't want to add the green. I just wanted to keep it fairly neutral, but it just adds a little bit of something extra and it stops it looking quite so plain. Now I can go ahead and attach down all of my little images here. So my fireplace is going in that back flap. Then my little dog is going to be in front of that, lying down, enjoying the warmth of the fire. And finally, I'm going to pull out that triangle tree die. I've got the largest one of the triangle trees, and I have cut the little kind of the trunk of the tree as well. Both come from the Tinseltown paper pack, and I have just attached them together with some liquid glue, and I'm going to pop that on the back of my card there, right on the back panel, so it kind of looks like the little tree is in the back of the room there. So once that was down, I decided I needed more. It was looking a little too bare for my liking, so I decided to pull out a few other bits and pieces to kind of make it a little bit more fun. So first up, I have those snazzy snowflakes. I've chosen one of the very smallest ones there, cut it from some gold glitter cardstock and stuck it to the top of my tree. I've then used the presents from the Fireside Dreams stamp set, and then I thought this bowl was just gorgeous with the little kind of Christmas pudding, the dog's Christmas pudding in it. This actually comes from the Happy Howlidays Simon Says Stamp exclusive, which was a freebie. I'm not sure if it's available anymore, but it was a free gift with purchase if you purchased from Simon Says Stamp. If you don't have it, don't worry. You could use the bone from the Fireside Dreams stamp set. I just thought this little bowl with the Christmas pudding in it was super cute. So I've attached those down there, and it just fills up my card a little bit and makes it look not quite so bare. And then for some finishing details, I'm pulling out the Tinseltown enamel dots here, and I'm picking up some of the smallest red ones there, or trying to pick them up, and I'm going to pop them down on top of my tree to make that look like kind of little baubles in my tree, to kind of dress my tree up a little bit more, make it look a bit more festive. So I've popped 3 of the red ones down there, and then I felt that's not quite enough. I'm going to add some more. So I grabbed a couple of the little white ones as well, and just popped those down in a few spots. I always kind of go a little bit trigger happy with these when I'm doing it. I add a few too many, but I thought that looked really cute. And then I decided, well, why not add a couple more? So I'm choosing some of the darker green ones here, and just popping them down on either end of my banner, just to kind of make it look like they're kind of like little pins holding my banner in place. But I just thought that was really cute. And then I decided just to put them away and stop pulling more out. That was enough. So there's a spot on the back there that you can write your sentiment. And then that is it, my little card complete. I really enjoyed making this one today. It's so much fun. I love these 3D box cards. If you enjoyed this one, please do give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our Heffy Doodle YouTube channel. And here are a couple more videos that you might enjoy. Thank you so much for joining me today. Take care.